When Chuka stepped into Murtala Muhammad Airport with his brown leather box and 2 plastic-wrapped Ghana must-go bags, the world was at his feet. First-class ticket? Oh, scholarship? Definitely not. But he had something stronger. The collective dream of a small village in Anambra. I can't come back until I've made it. It's China or nothing. His mother held his shoulders, her eyes shining with tears. Remember why you're going, my son. We didn't borrow that money so you could chase girls. Get that degree. Make us proud. He nodded, hugged her tightly, and walked into the unknown, carrying not just bags, but the expectations of generations. China was bright, loud, and blindingly fast. He thought Lagos was fast-paced, but here even the beggars used QR codes. God, look at life. These people have built a whole different world here. This isn't China. It's the future. His university was nestled in the heart of Guangzhou, South China Normal University, a place with dazzling infrastructure and strict rules. Mama, I've arrived. It's like they mixed Dubai with New York and just poured it all here. Chuka, don't forget why you went. You're there to study, not to fall in love. His course? International Trade and Economics. Not his first choice, but who argues with opportunity? I wanted mass comm, but this is what they gave me. What can I do? His roommate, James, was a fellow Nigerian with sharp eyes and faster survival instincts. Forget that one. We're here to survive. It's not about what you love, it's who graduates first. James had already been in China for 3 years. He understood the hustle, the visa extensions, the exchange rate gymnastics, even how to scan for free Wi-Fi with ninja precision. Rule number 1, Chuka. Learn WeChat. Rule number 2. Stay away from Nigerian restaurants if you want to save money. I hear you. I don't want to go broke. Lectures were intense. Chinese professors spoke at lightning speed, some with accents so thick they sounded like riddles. Today we discuss the GDP fluctuations in developing economies. Wait. Is that English or an enchantment? Just keep nodding. That's how we all survive. But the real education began when Chuka joined a WhatsApp group called Naija Strong in China. Boys, Friday's Naija party in Zhujiang New Town. Girls will be plenty. Who's in? You be here. Might show face. Guangzhou Polytechnic of Technology. The name alone sounded like a future he could be proud of. Chuka walked into his first lecture, eyes darting between his timetable and the sea of foreign faces. Welcome everyone. My name is Professor Ming. I teach artificial intelligence, which funny enough some of you might need more of than others. Light laughter rippled through the class. Chuka smiled awkwardly. Artificial intelligence? I've barely understood my own natural intelligence. He was here on a computer science scholarship, sponsored by a well-meaning uncle who sold 2 of his 5 plots in Ibadan for it. But it wasn't just about codes and circuits anymore. It was about survival, fitting in, staying focused. He met Tiga at the Nigerian Students' Union hangout. Tall, confident, and already moving like a local kingpin. Bro, don't kill yourself with books. You're in China. Live a little. You know how to use WeChat. You know how to talk to girls. I know JavaScript. Forget code. Come with me tonight. Real code is in the nightclub. That's where we program real life. That night, Chuka saw a side of Guangzhou the travel brochures never mentioned. African boys walking hand in hand with Chinese girls, luxury cars parked carelessly outside clubs, backroom deals, flashing lights, and wild promises. So life can be this easy? But soon reality set in. You must submit all projects before due date. No late work. No copying. If you cheat, you fail. The accent was thick, but the meaning was crystal clear. Chuka buried himself in books. He survived on instant noodles, past questions, and late-night calls to Emeka, another Nigerian 3 years deep into the China hustle. South China Normal University was a campus that blended history with ambition. Ancient stone buildings standing proudly beside glass towers humming with Wi-Fi signals and determination. This kind of school will make my mother proud. Time to focus. He was enrolled in international business. But business wasn't the only thing that caught his eye. Welcome. We expect discipline and excellence. You are not here to relax. But nobody said China would be this stressful before I came. The class laughed as Chuka smiled to himself. Room 305. International Student Hall. His new home. His roommate, Bayo, was from Ibadan. 2 semesters in, already popular and carrying himself like a low-budget celebrity. Welcome to Life 2.0. This isn't Nigeria. Here money talks, look sell, and trust me, black is in high demand. Guy, please. I came here to study. I don't want distractions. I said the same thing when I arrived. You'll see. His first meal in a local restaurant was humbling. Anai yao shen mi? Can someone interpret? I just want to eat rice, please. A soft laugh came from a nearby table. A Chinese Nigerian girl stood up, walked over and helped him order. Thanks. What's your name? Chioma. Second-year student. You're new, right? Very. And very hungry. That was how he met Chioma. A quiet strength, a soft voice, and a mind sharper than most. She became his translator, his study partner, his reminder of why he came in the first place. They studied under the campus trees, took evening walks to noodle shops, and helped each other stay afloat. But temptation never stayed too far. One evening, Bayo burst into the room, tossing his jacket onto the bed. Bro, there's a party at Sky Palace tonight. VIP entrance, no gate fee. Just show your face. I'm not going. I have a test in the morning. Chuka, listen, this city is a buffet. Don't just pick rice and leave the meat. But Chuka had begun to change. He started waking up early, spending more time in the library than the lounge. He applied for internships, attended business expos, even volunteered to teach English at a local primary school. Yet life still threw its blows. Midway through his 3rd semester, his mother fell sick back in Nigeria. The bills mounted. The borrowed money was long gone. Mama, I'll send something by weekend. Please take your medicine. But his part-time job at a car wash barely covered his rent. That night, as he sat on his narrow bed, phone clutched in hand, Chioma knocked gently and entered. I cooked. You've not eaten all day. I'm fine. You're not. Let me help. They sat in silence, eating from the same bowl. He looked at her and whispered, I don't know if I can finish this degree. She looked him in the eye. You can. And you will. The next morning he emailed his professors. Requested a study break. Took on 2 more jobs, tutoring and delivery. For 6 months he worked like a machine. And somehow he kept passing. Graduation came. Not with fireworks. Not with a scholarship or a startup. But with a simple scroll in his hand and Chioma by his side. As the camera flashed and the university bell rang behind them, he whispered, Mama, I did it. I didn't chase girls. I didn't return empty. I made it. Somewhere across the ocean, a small village in Anambra danced. And in Guangzhou, one quiet boy from Nigeria finally exhaled. Hey family, thank you for watching and listening even if it wasn't my voice. What do you think of the story? Do you know anyone with a similar experience in China? Please share with us. Like, share, and subscribe.
Hello, friends. It's your personal person, Cha. Thank you for watching and for being a part of this family. Please like and subscribe for more wisdom tales. See you in the next video.